lend me your bollock?
Your bollock?
What if you lent me the bollock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No.
What?
I don't have a bollock, and you won't lend me yours.
What?
You can't run from me, asshole!
Hi, greetings. How the bloody hell are you all? New quest. Gain access to the wedding. Oh yeah, there was like a quest about a hermit and a ghost. There's one bad character trait, well two actually, bragging and boozing. This time though, his drunken bragging has put him in a tight spot. He has to forge a superb sword out of Damascus steel. Luckily the blacksmith has a clear plan. Yeah, so we're gonna rob a hermit. Hi! Smoke house. What do you mean? Smoke the food. Smoke cheese? Oh, it looks like a toilet that someone was hotboxing. I'm gonna forget about this cheese. I'm sure the man in there hotboxing is thrilled. Yeah, man, someone just like dropped a wheel of brie on my head. Yeah. You guys hide? Is it just me? Oh my god, this place is on fire. Let's go see the hermit then.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free.
Oh my god, she's gonna tell me to
catch you fighting here again, and
She
I'll
hates
spank your
me.
bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you.
Oh, thank
So what
God.
do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And
No,
has
he's
anyone
just a
sent to the
kooky
castle for the
man.
priest?
Let him
Not
live.
at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there.
I thought you
Once
got
they heard
thrush from
about the
bread.
apparition, They started to take
No.
a big interest.
What strange?
You could have from bad
They
soap?
looked like monks.
From a bailiff?
Only
You got
they had
thrush?
daggers concealed
What?
in their rooms. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around here.
His name is Thrush, and every time I hear it, it shocks me. I forget, and then I go, what? Your name is Thrush?
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody.
It's alright,
He
we can
hides
do
away in his
interpretive
hut
dance.
and sends everyone away.
Oh.
I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
No, he's just quirky. Leave him alone. Who's in the night here?
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
What's another word for bipolar for this woman? Because I can't say that. I know I've just said it, but this is what I mean. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out. You should get some gout. She's like, oh, there you are. Oh, here's all the goss. Get the fuck out. Because some days I show up and she just tells me to go away until she's not angry at me anymore, and I don't know what I've done. All these twigs, it's to let him know when people are approaching. I think it's worse if I avoid them. But I reckon he's done that deliberately. Oh my god, it looks like I'm just pooping in the woods. Pooping on his blueberries in the woods. That's so rude. Oh, there he is. There's his little house. These are great vibes.
That is a very bold statement.
No, but it's true. Don't you just want to like run away into the woods now and then, just forever? Thanks, Will. I don't know what to do. I'm scared he's gonna get angry because he doesn't want to talk. I don't want to. You shouldn't interrupt someone reading or writing. He's drawing, maybe. I always find it annoying when someone interrupts me when I'm trying to read or something. Hey. I'm was sent by Radovan.
Radovan, the blacksmith
Oi!
from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off!
He talks.
Equam memento rebus in arduis subverimentem.
Reputation lost. What you reading?
Careful!
He pulled some fat Latin on ya. Wonder what he said. Your mother is a... That's exactly it. That's what he said. Your mother is a sheep, and your father is a sheep shagger. I just haven't drunk water all day, so I have to do a big gulp. Do you just like realize how friggin' thirsty you are? You just forget to drink water and you're, oh my god, that's bloody good. So I need to find out more about him. Hey. What's your 5-year plan? What do you eat over winter? Look at his view! Nature's vagina! He's gone to bed. Sorry. You reached the main level. Look at the top of the stairs behind a couple of sacks. What the fuck is this? Ho 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 ho! Have you been a naughty or a good hermit this year? Ho 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 ho! He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. So be good for goodness sake. Ho 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 ho!
How beautiful is this?
Then we just leave. I wish I could see Henry right now. Like, not first person, but just like see him. Like, yeah, this guy broke into my house and just rearranged my sack. So, photo mode? How? Oh my god. Settings. I'm about to fucking kill him! I mean, that's pretty good. Hang on. Oh. Okay.
Beautiful.
He breaks the fourth wall. He knows you're taking photos. Imagine this fucking guy woke up and this is a guy holding a sack calling him beautiful. Does he always say beautiful? As if it alerts them?
Beautiful.
He's like, shut up. It does alert him. He's like half awake.
Great. Beautiful.
This poor guy. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we do a lot of RP. What?
You can't run from me, asshole!
No, but they're so deserved. They're so deserved. I've been like harassing this poor guy, taking photos of him while he sleeps, calling him beautiful. Massive sack. Thank you.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of
Shush,
note.
Henry.
Like a diary. Let's have a look at it.
Shush. Bloody hell. No, he's got better eyesight than me.
There are strange rumours going around about you, Hermit. Or should I say, Conrad.
I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
I can read, unfortunately for you. Found your diary.
He's gonna fucking kill
Tells
us.
a very interesting story.
Who sent you? The Inquisition? Grand Masters Denyak?
Ah, would you rather discuss it with them?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you on the spot.
I love you. There's some strange men after you. All I care about is the sword.
Four peculiar monks turned up in the Troskovitz tavern. They were armed. Now, I don't know if they were from the Inquisition or someone else sent them. But I reckon it's you they're after.
Damned traitors! To hell with it all! If you told them anything, I swear!
Relax. If I wanted to turn you in, I'd have done it long ago.
God forgive my words. But may lightning strike that damned Denyak. Thank you for holding your tongue. What do you want from me?
I just need to ask you something. Was Ambrose your friend?
Friend, mentor, father.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I found him at death's door. He was hardly conscious. He had one last wish. To pass on a message of forgiveness to an old widow in the village. It was very important to him. I can't fulfill his wish, unfortunately.
Fulfilling his last wish will be the least I can do for him in return.
You're an honorable man. Listen then, in Troskovitz, you'll find a widow called Margaret. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry.
Sounds
she
like
will.
money.
Farewell, and God be with you, friend.
Sounds like
Benedictio
inheritance.
Domini sit tecum.
Blah, blah, blah. You received Ambrose's cross. Give the woman the cross. That's so funny how he randomly just killed us and called me an asshole. Alright. I don't know if I'm imagining seeing a grave. No. Oh! Oh! Wait, what's the stick for? Oh, he sits on the stick. What if it breaks? Oh my god, you know it's gonna eventually break. That's quite smart. It's probably how it worked. He sits on the stick, so this is how he poops. Ah! Did you see that? This is how you poop in the medieval. So you sit on the stick and then it goes, no, but then what if you just poop on the stick? It doesn't matter. Yeah, oh, okay, I think I get it. It sticks on the stick. Oh, I didn't mean to take that photo. I'm so sorry, Henry, that's so...
That's a good one.
I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Try jumping and going into photo mode. That's quite good. I think you could get... It looks like he's on a motorbike. Brum brum. Oh, he looks really... Oh my god, he's fucked. I buried my friend on the edge of the meadow above his hut. I piled stones by two gnarled bitches and then marked the grave with a broken sword. Rob the grave. Is this what we're supposed to be doing? What the fuck? I mean, it's free real estate. It's free. Why not? What the fuck?
There's nothing more here. I'm sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace.
Oh, that's right. I clocked out. I was like, what are we doing? We need the sword. We're doing this because we need a sword for the blacksmith. That's insane. Sorry,
Well,
I
that's
just...
what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Did I step in shit? Oh, it's you.
Oh my god, we smell that bad?
I didn't have time for a bath.
I can't afford a bath. I
But
can't.
I'll go and
pay.
have one now.
Ugh.
And as for that,
Concoction.
oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
god. The state of Henry, CJ. Oh, it's a silly nanny stick. Where you dance around if you are virgin olive oil. Woo. I thought the ribbons were like on the ground and they're supposed to grab them, or is that just Family Guy? I don't know. Anyways.
And raise war.
Lord von Burgal came and whisked me away. Everyone needs something.
What? There's so many voices. Hang on, I need to get out of here. I'm overstimulated.
What would
Oh
you
no!
like?
Oh my god, he doesn't insult me. Good. Anyways, I got the sword.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit
No, that sounds like it
The
was
hermit
here.
died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you
No,
either.
no.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Smithing in this game.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master.
Sir, I
That
smell
is,
like
unless
diarrhea.
you lose your head first.
Have you lost yours?
You fucking piece of shit.
Wait, me? This is the bit I don't like.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry.
You smell like a pig.
Mind your fucking business. I'm working here. Leave me alone. I'm okay. I can't afford a path.
Smell like a pig.
Very well timed on her and your part. That's a clip. You guys are making these monthly recaps very, very easy. I don't even need to try to be funny. You guys just like do farts and that's it. Can I say the most niche thing I'm ever gonna say? This could just be an ANZ thing, but when you go on a bushwalk and there's white people, you go on a bushwalk and you have to say hi. Hey. Hi. You don't like talk properly because you're on a fucking bushwalk. You're on a you're hiking. This sounds like when you're on a bushwalk and a white person walks past you who's really tired. He goes, hey. It's giving white person old gas pipe. Hey, mate, how's the walk? Is it quite the incline? He's gonna quench it. What a word. There was a lot more hammering than I thought.
What can I do for you?
I forged the sword.
Got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I
I
have
want
to
to be
get
a
to
plus
Samin's
one.
wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that
Exactly.
anywhere.
I have my reasons,
I like food.
and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Oh, wait, do I still smell? Doesn't matter, let's go, guys.
Can we go to Samin now?
Not so fast, Henry.
Oh,
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
yeah.
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
No, I don't have any money.
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troszkowitz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Widow Margaret. Bring you absolution. Hand over the cross.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross?
But I'll say
Mother
your
of God. What's the meaning of
brother's
this?
inheritance.
Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must
Sorry,
get
not
what he
getting any
deserves.
inheritance.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him.
Oh,
All
damn.
those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Oh, right, because he's
All right,
not in
I'll help you.
consecrated ground.
but you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. It's a curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... Are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a grave? What happened to him?
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him.
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
You were there? Because, like, how much of that is true?
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Were you there?
No,
Were you there?
but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to
There you
me.
go.
It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Are you afraid of things going bump in the night? What would it take for you to stay in a haunted house? Didn't Ambrose avenge his brother's death? What is it?
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
All right.
We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold.
No,
There's
but
a
why
rose
can't
bush
you do it?
outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it.
No, but like,
Please
not to be
bury him
rude, but what
beside my
stops you from
bucket.
doing it?
Here, beneath the pine tree.
How are you telling me
In
it's in
that way,
30
they'll be
years?
reconciled at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Take care, my
I get
friend.
it, it's because the game, it's not that deep, but hey, you should do it. Why don't you get the remains from the dead man's grave? Oh yeah, there's another dead guy I dug up. Got some loot. Very nice. Hit. What? There we go. No, don't make me take the fucking gate. Oh god. Fine. Pluck the flowers. Rob the grave. Old bones. Okay, but is there like anything else? No. Sinful soul. Put the remains in the grave. Bury Jan's remains. Here you go, Janice.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know
Pretty
what
sure
you
it's
have in your
Janice.
conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and
Beautiful.
deliver us from evil. Amen.
Hand comes through. Talk to the widow. GPUs, drivers, new responses are installed properly.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
And you didn't do shit? I'm sorry, but if you think about something for 30 years and you don't do anything about it until you make someone else do it, you're the problem. But also, like, I know it's a game, it's not that deep. It's because he's the main character.
It's all right now.
You got someone else to do the
You did the right
sacrilege.
thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep
Yeah,
it to yourself?
bribe. She better pay out. 30 years of back pay too. 30 years late invoice.
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
$45?
Take care, my friend.
What? What in the interest is that? That is not in my best interest. $45 is gonna get me like one sock. $1.50 a year.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bollock.
Your bollock?
What if you lent me the bollock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you?
No.
What?
Nor should you.
Except I don't have a bollock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Is that where balls? I always thought bollock was like, oh, bollocks, like balls? Bollock is a ball?
Are you afraid of water, or what?
If you got thrush because your surname's Thrush, is your wife got a
What did
yeast
I do to
infection? What's the
you?
yeast? What do you mean? You just insulted and called me smelly. At least my surname isn't Thrush.
About what the bailiff is
Your poor wife. You're a walking UTI, you young disgusting man. Fucking sorry.
I'm not interested. But this is about
$45 is crazy. She's poor. She hasn't been able to do shit for, yeah, that's right. She hasn't done shit for 30 years. Clock it. All right, we need to go buy some clothes.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding.
Yeah, just try
I
'em
know
on.
what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
What do you have for sale?
Clothes. Price $42. I can afford like 2 hats. Fettered coat. Oh! We'll just wear a coat, nothing underneath. Oh my god. Cunt. It's gotta be this one. Why won't he put on the dress? Are you for real, game? No, I was really hoping you could just wear women's clothing in this game. Like a pretty princess dress. I was really hoping, because the last game you can't either. Guarded hose. Yeah, I just want to be a pretty princess, Pickled, you know? Okay, they look better than the other ones. I don't know if it's like trousers, underwear.
Let's talk about the price.
Oh,
Well,
he's
of
naked!
course. Very well then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Yeah. Ew. So where's my country coat? Oh. No, but he didn't tell me if it was all right for the wedding.
What about this? Do I look like a proper wedding guest now?
Well, it's not that bad, but...
Okay. What could possibly go wrong at a wedding?